Hiya, fam. Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We're back with another reaction. It's more of The Last of Us. Which one is this, Dan?
This is episode 7, Left Behind.
Left Behind. Last thing we saw, Joel took a serious injury.
Yeah, he took a shank to the stomach.
And of course, that was after he had left his brother to go to the University of Eastern Colorado. So,
Which had nothing there, unfortunately.
all right, let's get into it. Cheers to you, fam.
Fuck.
Leave.
Shut up, Joe.
Take the gun.
Joe, shut the fuck up!
Go. You go to Tommy.
She won't be able to navigate her way back. She doesn't know.
Just save your strength and get over it.
And he actually needs a damn doctor.
It looks livelier than he did in the last episode.
Yeah, because now he's resting. All his blood's not just rushing out of his body.
Walkman.
How that thing still works, I don't know.
Give him back!
Then pick up your pace.
I don't want to fight about it.
You don't fight. Your friend fights. She's not here anymore.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
Like a fight to me.
Looks like she took a shiner, but she gave one out.
Bethany started it.
Well, Bethany's in the infirmary with 15
Damn.
stitches.
Good.
Okay.
Just put me in the fucking hole.
I put you in the hole 3 times. It doesn't work.
So what's the point of the hole?
You swallow this pride of yours. You follow the rules. You become an officer. When you're an officer, you get to tell the Bethanys of the world exactly where to shove it.
And why is she not going to be an officer, too?
Good question.
Uh-oh.
She has a visitor.
Holy shit.
Ow. Riley, where have you been? What the fuck is wrong with you sneaking up on me like that? It was a joke.
What kind of joke is that?
I thought you were dead. You've been gone for 3 weeks. I should fucking stab you.
I appreciate your mercy.
You're lucky she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I joined the Firefly.
Oh, fuck you. You're a firefly?
Jesus. Told you I'd fucking do it.
Talking about liberating the QZ is not the same as fuck.
Yeah, we saw the last liberated QZ. They didn't last long.
No, they did not.
Come with me for a few hours and have the best night of your life.
It's 2 a.m. and in a few hours I have drills where we learn to kill fireflies.
It's fair. It's a good thing you're her friend. Otherwise, she probably would kill you right now just for being a firefly.
Like she don't turn you in.
Aha.
There's gotta be some newer stuff out that you can listen to, right? Don't have like some Britney Spears or something?
Yeah, you got what they had on tape.
Maybe you should stop fucking with Bethany. I'm sorry, are you telling me not to beat people up?
You can't fight everything and everyone. You can pick and choose what's important.
Oh.
It's not the kind of wisdom I was expecting from somebody who joined a rebellious group.
Sounds kind of odd, right?
Yeah,
Fireflies are basically just a thieves guild.
right.
How many floors?
Like 2.
30 floors later, yeah.
2 floors, fuck you.
Stabbed it off.
Oh.
Shit. Is this the big surprise?
No, this guy wasn't here yesterday.
Looks like he asphyxiated. Died from swallowing pills and booze. Yep.
Is that real?
This isn't moonshine either, it's like from before.
No one told him he couldn't mix pills with that shit?
I'm sure he knew.
Oh, yeah. What's this life worth? Wow, that came out of nowhere.
You're sick, isn't it, right?
You laughed too. You're laughing.
Okay, you're drinking it or what?
There's kind of a sick sense of humor here.
See, I told you, fam, shit, they're psychopaths.
They kind of are.
Now they're drinking booze that somebody just killed himself with.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea what he spit up in there.
No, not at all.
But really, why?
One night, you were in the hole. I got bored, so I snuck out. And this chick popped out of nowhere.
Chick like our age?
No, like 40. Whatever. Anyways, old.
You might be 40 or 50 one day. Might.
She asked what I thought about Fedra. They're fascist stick bags. She's like, all right, if you want in, you're in. I said yes, and now I'm a firefly.
That easy to give up everything, huh?
Y'all gonna get to this party sometime soon or what?
We're here.
The mall? You out of your fucking mind? They sealed that place off for a reason. It's full of infected.
Oh, good.
If it's sealed off, then why isn't it sealed off?
Well, only one way to find out, huh?
Let's see all these infected. Come on.
You know what? I don't remember this from the game at all.
No?
No.
Mm.
But so be it. Neither was Frank and Bill's story, so.
That's fair.
You're gonna go through there, then turn right. You'll see a door, go through it, wait.
Sounds like Riley's been there.
Yeah, she knows her way around.
I'm here. Now what?
Oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Yep, it's a mall, all right.
It's kind of nice.
A little overgrown after 20 years, but that's
Like-
what makes it cool.
The lights mostly work, though.
Yeah.
Tonight, I'm gonna show you the 4 wonders of the mall.
Well, here's your aha. Okay.
Electric stairs?
Escalator.
Escalator?
Oh, for God's sake.
I want to see her fall on her face.
Check me out, man! This is so cool!
This is just an escalator. You really don't have this stuff, do you?
So this is the first wonder, right?
Yeah, sure. There can be 5 wonders in this mall.
Oh. Yeah. I was hoping she wouldn't agree to that.
Everything's probably a wonder to her. Dawn of the Wolf, Part 2.
Almost. Okay. Open your eyes.
Oh, down the carousel.
Shit.
Kind of looks like the one from the Lost Boys.
Could be.
Yeah, right? Is that The Cure? Just like Heaven?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that's original music for these things, but okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
That was made just for this moment. So this is just like Heaven for her, huh? Those subtle little stairs.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Oh, come on.
That's how it happens, man. You get on the ride and eventually it stops.
Did you really leave because you actually think you could liberate this place?
They've done it in the other QZs. Set things right, the way they used to be.
Yeah, we could do that too. If you come back, I mean.
Well, it's important to have hope, I guess.
True.
I turn 17 next month. That's when you get your assignment. You know what Kwan gave me? Sewage detail. Standing guard while people shovel shit. That's what they think of me.
You could have been one of the people shoveling shit.
Like I said, it could be worse.
Joel didn't mind. He was ready to go down there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at least try out the job. You never know.
Sometimes you gotta prove yourself. Sometimes people hold you to a higher standard and they make you do things like this.
Yeah.
Is that a time machine?
Come on.
It's a photo booth.
This one has horses with 2 million lights.
Well, fuck you.
Well, look at that. I came prepared.
Where the hell did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
What should we do?
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh no.
Bunny ears?
Wait.
Back to back?
Yeah. Just scary, just scary.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Get off.
Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, you're making it uncomfortable for Ellie?
Oh, fuck.
Sad ink.
That one's not bad.
Or the ink is just 20 years old.
That could be too. It's dried out.
4th wonder of the mall, and I hope you're prepared. Listen.
Infected? Oh, it's an arcade.
Mm.
This place looks like it's in great shape.
Riley,
Not bad, actually.
this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
You know what? That's an okay response.
Considering the world you live in, yeah, it probably is.
This mall got looted, but everybody left the arcade alone, huh?
We gonna lug one of those halfway across country?
I just lock myself in the mall and keep them all to me.
Oh, there you go. Well, you got your choices.
Oh, yeah.
That's an old school one there. They used to have games like that at Red Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can't even play once.
That'll work.
You can play a lot.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't heard that sound in a while.
Wait, how do I play? Smash the buttons.
There's so many of them.
Figure it out.
It really doesn't matter. Just smash the buttons and move the joystick.
She's terrible at this.
She's never done it. Her friend's clearly been here many times playing it, though. Who's she playing? Is Raiden? Yep.
Finish him! Do not finish me! But then you wouldn't get to see this.
Oh, she's doing the thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's got a pretty good one.
Should have played as Goro.
Yes. Ooh, the dark part of the mall.
Where all the dolls live, yes.
Well, of course that's going to be creepy. Oh, there's fungus.
And
There's an
something-
infected.
Yep.
Where's the rest of them?
I think it's just him.
You are beating my ass.
Jesus!
Next thing.
That's what Baraka does. Not quite as cool as Melina, but
No.
It's getting late. I have to wake up and make my bed soon.
I got you a gift.
I mean, I do like gifts. Is it a spider? No. Is it in your shirt? Nope. Is it a water pistol?
Is it a free slice of pizza at Sbarro?
Oh God, I don't even want that.
Ta-da! Volume 2.
Shut up! You made a second one? Where did you get that?
Well, you know where it came from now.
Yep.
What did the frustrated cannibal do?
Lay it on me.
He threw up his hands.
Okay, how does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots.
Oh my God.
Really?
What are screenshots?
I don't actually know.
That's too bad.
Yep.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
Pipe bombs. You've been out there making bombs.
Did you make these?
Yes, Ellie, put it down.
You didn't find this mall, did you? They posted you here. You recruit guarding their stash?
We would never use them on you or anywhere ever near you.
You can't.
You can't guarantee that. Yeah.
You might have had orders to bomb the school and stop the flow of officers.
Or bomb her patrol point.
You know your friend's there, and you're working against her anyway. Okay.
Would you stop?
Fuck you!
Ellie! Ellie, I'm leaving!
They're sending me to a post in the Atlanta QC.
Atlanta.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Tonight's my last night in Boston.
Why did you bring me here?
Because I wanted to see you.
And say goodbye.
And I wanted to say goodbye. This isn't easy, Ellie.
It actually is. You just did it. Goodbye.
I guess folks handle it differently, huh?
Yeah, she doesn't like losing people.
No.
Well, this is probably the best night of her life, too, and just got ruined there at the end.
Yeah. And your friend's making things that could actively kill you and a lot of people. A lot of innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
Riley!
That sounds automated.
It does, doesn't it?
What the fuck?
You found one of the coolest stores in the mall.
It's a spirit Halloween, all right.
Surprise. The fifth wonder. I thought you'd like this one the best, so I saved it for last. I guess I was stupid.
All year long scares. Actually, no. This happened in what, a September, right?
Yeah.
So, it makes sense.
We're getting close, yeah.
And you give me this night. This amazing fucking night. And now you're leaving again. To join some cause I don't even think you understand.
I think that you don't know everything.
And neither do you.
You don't know what it was like to have a family. Maybe the Fireflies aren't what I think they are, but I matter to them.
You matter to me first.
Mm-hmm.
You sure about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better make the best of your night here.
You're my best friend. And I'll miss you.
One last thing.
What am I supposed to do with this?
What do you think, genius?
People say that we don't know.
Oh, that suits you, actually. You're gonna fall through that glass.
That's what I keep waiting for.
If you keep doing that, yeah.
I got you, baby.
Well, I'm glad they reconciled. And yes, that's Ellie, too.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Sometimes you gotta take the plunge, huh?
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, now you worry about that.
Get ready to run.
Holy crap. Oh god.
He's fast.
All he's gotta do is scratch you. Damn. The head. The head. There you go.
Hey, that'll work.
Good lord, it took a long time. They really have a tough time with these guys, don't they?
He was pretty spry.
Yeah.
He came out of nowhere.
Yep.
When did that happen?
I don't know. That's a bite.
Yeah, I know. I never saw him bite her, though.
No! No!
She got it too.
Got her, too.
I say this house has been picked over already a long time ago, but you probably find something in there to help.
Any man ain't gonna help.
Well, what does it matter now, right?
It ends this way for everyone sooner or later, right? Some of us just get there faster than others. But we don't quit. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up.
Enjoy the time you have. Go play more. Go get another round of Mortal Kombat in.
We can just be all poetic and shit and lose our minds together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If it's gonna happen like this, I mean, who would you rather be with, Ellie or Riley, you know? Who would either of you rather be with right now?
You're in your happy place.
Yeah. There you go. Stitch up that wound.
That'll work.
Didn't look as
Decent-sized
bad.
wound.
Didn't look as bad as I thought it was.
No, it's a good sized gash though.
It's got to be done, Joel. Lord knows this is the most unsanitary way of doing it, but it's this or nothing.
Pretty much.
Don't worry about that if you survive. Good job, Ellie. Way to get dirty. Well, there we have it.
I wasn't expecting it to take 15 minutes just to get him stitches.
Well, she had to reminisce about her friend there, so, and their last night together in a dilapidated mall. Now, today, malls only look like that because nobody goes to them anymore, but still.
They probably just use an actual mall, so.
Which I think kind of sucks, because I liked malls. At least I liked the feel of them back in the day. But still.
I mean, I still like some of the stores there, but yeah, the experience has gone downhill a little bit.
Yeah, it's too bad. Bring back those little arcades. That'll help. The mall closest to you, that is a huge arcade. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a PC, so I don't need it, but.
You got options, but yeah. All right, Dan. What did you think?
Again, it was too slow. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice story, but then it's kind of the same issue that you had with Bella and Frank, which is that, yes, it was important to show a little bit of background on your characters here, but you didn't need a whole episode to do it.
Yeah, there was a lot of unnecessary dialogue there, I thought. Going through the motions of people that will never matter to the story here. Yes, but I hear what you're saying there. And what got me on this one, I think, is the idea, and yes, fam, I'm going back to this point. You shut this mall up because supposedly it's full of infected. There was one. You're going to tell me that you shut this mall off from everybody for one infected?
That you could have easily dealt with.
Oh, yeah.
Reopen that mall, turn it into housing or
Something.
armory or anything.
You know, a safe place to hide if the walls get overrun.
Honestly, you could have just made it an actual mall again and just used it as like a center of commerce for your QZ.
Exactly, where people can do business.
Yeah, kids can go out and be kids at the arcade.
Oh, they would have loved that.
Yeah.
You could have just gave them coins and then pull the coins out every now and then. Boom. You would have had a great place there.
That would have been a great way to keep civilization going, and you kind of squandered it over one infected.
You would have had people hate Fedra a lot less, I can tell you that. That's too bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's too bad. Granted, we don't know the full situation, but we saw one infected. Come on. And for that matter, come on, guys. One infected?
They walked from one end of that mall to the other, and they only came across one.
The amount of time they were yelling and screaming and being silly.
Playing music
and...
Like, if there was more, you would have seen them.
Yes. They would have found you way faster. And she's been sleeping in there. And, you know, with an infected, you know, just kind of stuck to the walls. Unbeknownst to her, of course, but still. Shame on you, Fedra.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Shame on you. You had a golden opportunity to have the people not hate you, and the Fireflies wouldn't have stood a chance. And Riley and her friend, then we wouldn't have a story, you know?
Yeah.
All it took was that mall. All it would have taken to not have a story with Ellie getting infected is that mall.
I mean, knowing her, she probably would have snuck out of town and got bit by something else, but it might not have been so dramatic.
Because God knows they couldn't avoid Fenway. So, yeah. Oh,
Look, you gotta have a Fenway Frank, Joe. That's how.
I'm not eating those hot dogs now.
Yeah, honestly, I thought the whole episode was going to be, you know, her nursing Joe back to health, and instead we got a giant flashback and none of Joel.
Yeah, and my memory's coming back to me now. This was not part of the game. This was part of a DLC.
What was the DLC? Just playing arcade games?
No, so there was they were doing flashbacks, but they were sharing time between past and present. And the whole time Ellie's out looking for like a suture kit, so she can patch Joel up. The story would continue from there. It would be Ellie's story for a while, but she goes into an old mall, and I think that's kind of what triggers her memories, is because she starts thinking about Riley then. But she's dealing with raiders in that mall, and she finds a crashed helicopter in there, which has a medical pack in it. She finds the suture kit and gets it back to him and patches him up, but you're also getting flashbacks because she had that fun in the mall with Riley as well when they were back in the Boston QZ, so...
Again, I think it's a kind of a missed opportunity on the writers of this show, because it would have been cool to see the damaged mall with the helicopter in it. Plus, a med kit would make a lot more sense for Joel's survival, because you have the whole kit with the antibiotics and everything.
Yeah, instead she just raided the pantry.
Yeah.
And found some thread.
Yeah,
with a needle.
More or less, the relevant part of the story took all of 5 minutes. Again,
yeah,
you know,
fam, I'm sorry. We want to love this as much as you do, and we will finish it to the end.
Literally half this show so far has just been flashbacks.
You know, it has, hasn't it? It's been flashback. There's been time spent in the past, a lot of time spent in the past, and there's been time spent in the present. But I mean, it's important to understand the past. I don't know that the episode had to go in this direction, but it did. So.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with using flashbacks to tell your story, but again, what was the whole point of that entire night's events to make the point that she lost a friend in a mall?
This is to set it up for the emotional attachment you have to the show. They keep characters going like that intentionally so that you will have an emotional attachment to them, and when it's over for them, it stings more.
Yeah, but that's the
that
thing.
should be expected, Dan.
And that might affect some people that way. For me, I'm looking at the long game. If you introduce a character and kill them off in the same episode, I'm not going to care. As much as you try to set it up that way, I'm not going to care.
Okay.
A character that means something to me is somebody who's been around this few episodes, has done something meaningful in the plot, has a really well-developed personality. You know, these are a couple of teenage girls running around the mall, and then one of them dies. That may not be what the writers intended for it to be. That's how it feels to me.
Okay. Yes, you could have told Ellie's side of it about how she got bit, and showing like, yes, her friend died, but she didn't. So you saw that, and they were giving you glimpses of it at the beginning. But it was important for them to share that, obviously, and they decided to give you an episode for it.
So in the DLC, is the friend part of the Fireflies?
I think so.
Okay.
I think that entire interaction happened because things like that happen in the game where you just kind of walking around really slowly, you're checking things out. The danger's not jumping out of you at every corner, but suspense that something could be there is. I don't feel that suspense half the time through the show. Like, especially when they're walking through doors, it's like, because sometimes there is danger when they open that door, but a lot of times there isn't. But it's that sometimes it always gets you because it makes you wonder when they open the next door, what's going to be there.
This show was severely lacking in suspense. Honestly, after that first episode, it was to the point where if something was going to go wrong, you were going to see it coming.
But I mean, look at the trouble they're having with just one infected. If they did that with all these infected, they wouldn't survive.
I mean, the way that they're portraying it in here, yeah, obviously, if you ran into a bunch, they probably wouldn't survive. That kind of gives them some leeway not to show them all the time. But that being said, you're supposed to be living in a dangerous world. You have to show that danger is a constant.
No, that's fair. And I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here so that we can get the truth out here. But I mean, I agree. They the danger needed to be a lot more in your face than it was. So
yeah, you can't have a suspenseful show where we have characters constantly dialoguing about the dangers that are surrounding them, and then you never see or hear those dangers.
I guess suspense is not the point of the show then in that case. Just about the drama.
Man, whatever.
Okay, there it is, nonetheless. So, fam, do us a favor, get in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts. Tell us what you're thinking about in this episode. Tell us if there's anything we possibly missed. I'm sure there is. There's always something, and that's fine. That's why we depend on you guys out there. And I know some of you guys may not be happy with the way that we're reacting to this. I don't have any other response other than to say that it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't like something the way everybody else does, but I want to see what they do here because I was invested into this as a game player. And I want to see where this goes, and I want to compare it like that because that's who I am.
Right.
I enjoyed it.
Everybody has their personal preferences and the content that they like in something. That doesn't necessarily mean that, one person is wrong or right. It's just, personal preference.
Yes, and I want to see how they portray what's coming up next, because that is a scary part of what happened in this game. What actually what's supposed to happen next. Mm-hmm. That was terrifying. Okay. So I want to see how they do that, and I want to see how it ends. Well, in that case, fam, as always, if you're brand new with us, please be sure to subscribe. It helps us grow, and you can be a part of the fam as always. Hit those likes and those bells to receive notifications every time we drop a video. And should you feel compelled to give us a piece of your mind, please do so in the comments below, guys. But until next time, this has been Cocktail Flicks. I'm Joe.
I'm Dan.
We'll catch you on the flip side. Cheers to you, fam. Cheers to you, Dan.
Cheers to you, Joe.
Later, guys.